Hello, good evening. This is Lyra coming to you from my luxurious office in the car. It is February 23rd, 2020 and 7 p.m. And we are here joined by our first guest and member, Scott Taubold. Hello, Scott, and welcome to tonight's meeting. I'm glad you could make it. We are recording this meeting and we will be discussing the completion of our open assignment, which was to create a advocate performance evaluation form for people to participate in and make it more transparent what advocacy is about and what advocates are doing what. I will now share what we have come up with so far for this advocate performance evaluation sheet. This is created with the collaboration of the Coalition for Protection of Children and Families, Support Our Families Values, and Parent Advocate Network, as well as Great Works Alliance. It began on February 2nd, 2020. We began to look at what is right now the status of advocacy when it comes to family law, juvenile law, and other law and other kinds of advocacy, whether it is for mental health or other issues within the household that need a third party to participate and advocate. So what we found is that there are several blacklists posted with no supportive evidence listing people as fake and false advocates. And in an effort to provide more transparency and clarity, we have been working on an evaluation sheet for all advocates, both good and bad. Please review the following flowchart, which I'm going to share with you tonight, and ponder other questions to include in this chart. We are working now to complete this sheet so that we can publish it on the Coalition for Protection of Children and Families website, and also on our Facebook pages and other media outlets. We are working together here to help parents navigate through the plethora of organizations and advocates for various applications. Our assignment is to provide this evaluation of the effectiveness of advocates in all sectors of life by offering the evaluation sheet with the ability for individuals and clients filling out this form to share information and provide proof of merit. So we start out with, the name of the person or organization that is being promoted or evaluated, shall I say. And, we're asking for your name. Whether or not you want to use your real name is up to you. It is your choice. You can also write in anonymous. We would like to have an email address for you so that we can send you updates on this evaluation and publication of other evaluations and projects and assignments that we will be publishing in the future. We'd also like to know what state you're in, just for record keeping so that we know where you're coming from. And then the state of the organization, where that state operates and what county or township they might be involved with, and what the name of the organization or advocate's name is. We'd also like to know if they have a certificate of incorporation. If they do not, that is okay as well. You can put NA in there. And we'd also like to know what accreditations the advocate or organization has, which makes it a advocate or a ally for what purpose. This helps parents to navigate better what kind of services that they are able to find and what is provided by organizations and advocates that are in their area. The next section is rated from 1 to 10, and we would love to add more questions, and your suggestions are welcome. We want to see what the rating a person has on the professionalism of the advocate or organization, what their rating is on organizational skills, whether or not they provide easy to follow instructions, whether or not they provide a prompt response, whether or not they provide accurate resources, whether or not there is a reliability of information, whether or not they show empathy for your situation and are open-minded. This is about including tough love to strengthen and clarify. We also offer you the opportunity to rate whether or not they had positive reinforcement of progress. The next section is about the scope of advocacy. There are many different types of advocates and advocacy programs out there. This is just a short list of what we have come up with so far. So the list includes parenting mentorship, advocacy, mental health support, legal guidance, sharing and/or educating in law, wellness, health, spiritual, juvenile centers mentorship, childhood education, veterans, disability advocacy, crisis assistance. There may be other scopes of advocacy that we have not covered here in this list, and we would love your input on this. We look forward to being able to publish this evaluation on coalitionforprotection.org. That's coalition with the number 4 protection.org in the beginning of March. And we look forward to your participation and for you to share this evaluation with other parents that are in the family rights movement and beyond. This evaluation form is just one of many evaluation forms that we look forward to collaborating with others in creating. And we hope that you shall join us. Our next meeting will be on, I believe, March, let's see, what was the date of that? So it's going to be March 8th, 2020, which is the second Sunday of March. We meet and have open meetings for parent advocates and parents on the second and the fourth Sunday of every month. You are welcome to join, and you can get more information by visiting our Facebook page, Coalition for Protection of Children and Families, spelled out all the way. And then we also have our Facebook group. It's a support group for the Coalition for Protection of Children and Families. And there are a lot of different allies within that group and advocates there as well. Thank you very much, and we look forward to your participation. Have a great evening.